Hello everyone. Today's recipe is one that was my dad's favorite things for my mom to cook, and that is kielbasa and sauerkraut with potatoes and ringed bologna. So what we're going to do is we are just going to chunk up some of these potatoes, and we have the slow cooker pot right here that we're going to use. My mom has had that slow cooker for as long as I can remember, ever since I was a little kid, and I'm 50 now, so it's pretty old. And then we are going to chunk up some kielbasa and throw it in there. And then we are going to grab this ringed bologna, and we're going to cut off the ends that keeps it tied together. We're going to give those to the dog. And then we're going to just go ahead and chunk up the ringed bologna. And then we're going to grab our favorite sauerkraut, which is the silver floss. We're going to put that right over the top. It's best to layer it this way so that the sauerkraut, can cook into the flavor of the sauerkraut can cook into the potatoes that are at the bottom. The potatoes are actually the only thing that needs to cook in this. Everything else is already, none of it's actually raw. It's already, cooked or whatever. The ring bologna and the kielbasa is just going to be heated or what have you. We're just really only cooking the potatoes. So now we're just going to go ahead and turn it on, and we are going to set our temperature at like between number 2 and number 3. And then we are just going to let that cook for like 3 or 4 hours. And this is what it'll look like when it's all done. You can see that the meat is starting to split open. That's when you know that it's perfectly done. And then when you poke into a potato, it's going to be a little bit firm on the outside of the edge of the potato, but the inside of the potato is going to be fully cooked and taste yummy. And this is what it looks like when it's on my plate. I have ate this so many different times. I don't need to tell you how delicious it is. Now you can go ahead and put whatever kind of seasonings that you prefer into this, but I honestly just like it with no added seasonings because the kielbasa has plenty of flavor already. I want my potatoes to acquire the kielbasa and sauerkraut taste. So this is how it is. You don't need to add any extra seasonings or spices or anything like that because the kielbasa and the bologna is already perfectly well seasoned. Thank you and enjoy. Like and subscribe.